Yo, welcome back to another episode of LiFe Outside Atlanta podcast. Today we're gonna do it a little bit different. It's very, very special. Got a special guest. Been waiting on her. She here.
I'm here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself right quick.
Introduce myself.
Why not?
Oh, I am. I'm gonna go by A-Dub.
The one and only.
The one and only A-Dub on the ones and twos. What up, peeps?
Same old. So what the topic about today? Today we just gonna freestyle, have a regular conversation about some of the things that's going on in society. And we just gonna go out the top of the head. So we ain't really got no script for y'all today. So just bear with me.
Right. First, I got a question for you, cuzzo.
What going on?
Why did you decide life outside Atlanta? What is life outside Atlanta?
Life outside Atlanta is pretty much
a reflection
of what granddaddy them
represented and stood on.
'Cause most of the time when people hear about Georgia or they ask about Georgia, all they say is Atlanta.
Right.
Well, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from the country myself. Proud of it. So therefore, it's life outside Atlanta. And with that being said, the message is gonna be a little bit different compared to the norm or what society wants you to think.
A distant relative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there is more to life than Atlanta in Georgia.
Definitely. And with that being said, since we on the topic, what's that girl? I don't even know what's her name with that song? Amaretta.
My girl, I fucks with Amaretta.
Okay. She's calling folks out, so they ain't from Atlanta.
She ain't lied, and that's okay.
Yeah.
People need to be okay with not being from Atlanta. That's all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where you from, man? Stand on it. What you ashamed of?
Exactly.
You got something to hide? What going on?
It's probably my new favorite song, real talk. I mean, I respect what the young lady said, what she doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, and that's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you got false claiming and all this and that, but be proud of your heritage, where you're from, where your people from. I be telling people, oh, my folks from Statham. They be like, Statham?
Damn right.
Yeah, Statham, nigga, but what you doing?
Hey,
What you doing that nigga that Statham ain't doing or done?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? People just associate Atlanta like it's just something so different. Really, it's probably more happening outside of Atlanta than inside of the city of Atlanta.
Exactly.
Real talk.
And probably majority of them in Atlanta ain't been outside Atlanta, like you say,
85 stuck. I done met hella motherfuckers. I'm telling you, when I lived in Atlanta, I met hella niggas, dealt with niggas that really for real ain't been outside of 285. Like no lie.
Yeah.
Nigga go to Myrtle Beach and like they went to Afghanistan.
Yeah, they crazy though.
Okay, true. Another thing, as far as Atlanta, you gotta look at the situation. Let me give an example. How they say Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant might be the best ball player it is, but at the same time, you got to understand it's 100,000 people who didn't get that chance to be
in the spotlight, but actually they're 100 times better. They just had family stuff going on.
Right.
And you see what I'm saying? So
Right.
with that being said, whatever they saying Atlanta is, you got to understand Georgia's a huge place.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they in a small little pot where they try to block certain people out. They try to hide the reality of life. The majority of the people I know, they get up every day, they work hard. So I don't know what the hell they talking about.
Exactly.
So
the people that I know from Atlanta, I mean, I grew up in the projects, single parent household. I mean, new shoes once a year. But the people that I know that's from Atlanta, they had it rough than me. Like, I thought I had it rough. Nigga, I don't want to be from Atlanta.
yeah, exactly. You talking about?
You know what I mean?
No,
I'm thinking,
man.
like, you know, my little life, rough. We ain't got shit. I ain't had shit. But some of them folk really from the trenches. And, you know what I mean? I ain't mad that ain't my story.
Exactly.
I appreciate my story for what it is.
True. See, the thing is, when life outside Atlanta, it's not just for Georgia. It's for any state around
That they overlook.
the country folk. Whatever the major city is, I'm sure y'all ain't getting no recognition. Going to work every day, they try to overlook you. You see what I'm saying? The one that taking care of their kids. He didn't choose a certain route for attention or for likes on social media. He stuck to his ground, his morals, his integrity,
Right.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was instilled in him as a young man.
Or young woman.
Exactly.
So I just feel like, yeah, that's what life outside Atlanta is. You know what I mean?
Distant relative still in reach.
Yes, man.
Shout out to Amaretta.
Yeah.
You niggas is not Atlanta. I'm fucking with it the hard way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
So what's on your mind today?
Shit, a little bit of everything, man. You know, I'm kind of deviating away from old Facebook and Instagram and headed over to Twitter, where I kind of get all the what's really trending. Now I see why Twitter was the original head of the social media. Like that's where you get the real info. So let's see what's trending on Twitter today.
Okay.
First thing that I woke up to this morning was this, and I use the word. Can I use the N word?
You can say what you want to say on here.
Okay. I use the word nigga loosely. Like when I say nigga, it can be black, white, Chinese, man, woman, transgender. A nigga is a nigga. So when I say nigga, don't take it hard. So I woke up to this nigga competing in a women's NCAA swimming event because he had his penis chopped off.
Hold on. He chopped it off.
He's trans.
Oh, okay.
No offense to nobody. I know all kind of people related to all kind of people, but he's transgender. So he used to be a man, but now he identifies female. He was able to win an event that was for women's sports.
That's crazy. So that he actually won. So what about the young girls who worked all their life, trained so hard for that particular sport, and all of a sudden,
this nigga was able to say, because I woke up one day or whatever and chose I'd rather be female. I mean, I'd rather be a billionaire, but it ain't happening yet. When they can make that happen for me, I ain't going to complain about that. But he chose to be a female, and now he is allowed to compete against other females in physical sporting events and win medals.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Yeah. So what it is, so you telling me we can be whatever we want to be?
Yep. Well,
shit, I want to be a bank teller in the morning. Where the keys at to the vault? What we doing?
Exactly. I don't understand. And people giving, apparently it's a WNBA player who kind of had something to say about it, and they giving her so much grief and backlash. And I'm like, so me and her the only two slow people in America? Because how y'all think that's normal? Like, exactly. how do you think? And I have daughters, so how do you think that's okay? So the moment a person who was born male is out there competing with my daughter, and she gets pushed too hard or hurt or injury by somebody who was born male, I'm gonna have a serious problem.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Just because you feel like something. I just don't understand that
we
that
normalizing
concept.
It too much. Like it like do what you want, have your own opinions. You can have options, but it has to make sense at the end of the day. You cannot, unless they change in chromosomes and DNA, and I don't know it. You cannot remake what I think God has already created. You cannot remake that. You can alter it with surgeries and things of that nature, but if you're not reinserting chromosomes and subtracting some out, you cannot turn a man into a woman.
True.
I don't know. If somebody know the recipe, please let us know, because I'm curious.
My thing is, like, what would be the process of doing that? Because if a woman woke up tomorrow and felt like she was a man, could she try out for the NFL?
She could, but her ass ain't gonna make it. She doesn't have the physical makeup to beat any man. There may be two women in the world that could compete with men at an NFL level just because of our, again, scientific makeup. Yeah. Period. It's just like you can't get past that.
So I'm trying to see, like, what is the goal for somebody to allow that? Like, what are they trying to show society? Like, I just can't fathom that. It don't make sense to me.
Is what society chooses what they want us to be inclusive about. We already know that because of the whole. I mean, we deal with too many racial issues on a daily basis. We talking about
facts,
melanin, the tone of your skin.
God,
like we can't get past that, but let's turn this man into a woman and let him compete with the women. That's fine. Like, so it's what society wants at the time, basically.
So would you say some of these doctors out here actually trying to play God? Because I feel like if you got that much talent to be able to save people's lives, why would you choose to change the it got to be just for money.
Right. I don't think they're trying to play God. I think they're trying to collect their check.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at them.
Okay.
If I had the ability to turn you into what you wanted to be for a fee, here you go.
Turn into a goddamn leprechaun. You want to be one? Hey,
Exactly.
talking about, yeah.
What time would you like your appointment, sir?
Yeah.
We got you.
Okay. But so you say he won first place, right?
Yeah, he won first place. I don't remember the exact story. The biggest part was that they were giving the WNBA lady so much hell about having an opinion about it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he won. He won first place. Smiling, taking picture with the trophy and shit.
Just cheesing.
And this at the college level, so you know it's coming for high school, and y'all worried about bullying and all this. I mean, you're really opening the floodgates. It's gonna get out of hand. But
True. Speaking on high school, I'm glad you brought it up. Since we're on the sports and all that good stuff, let's speak on a lot of people don't know that these high school coaches are pretty much accepting money. It's like payola. As far as playing the right people that got the talent, they don't necessarily do that because of somebody's parents may be in the PTA and actually putting a lot of money into that school. And I don't think that's right to try to kill a child's dream. Type of shit that is. You know what I mean? It don't make sense to me.
Right. It's been happening since forever. It's gonna always happen. I just don't see how they sleep with themselves at night. But then again, that goes to my belief in you gotta be able to sleep and pay for your final destination.
True.
In this world. So if that's what you choose to do, then so be it. Because I also believe that what's for you gonna be for you, no matter who try to block it. It can, once it's for you, it can't be blocked. It might be blocked at the high school level. It might be blocked today, but what's for you, it's gonna be for you. So I believe in that as well. So
I think some of that shit started in Pee Wee sports though. Giving everybody trophies and shit. Everybody don't deserve no trophy, young man. If you couldn't run up and down the field like everybody else, I'm sorry. You ain't finna get no goddamn participation trophy. This ain't what it's about.
Now I believe at a certain age
we'll give you a sticker. We talking about a trophy. We talking about a trophy compared to a young man who may be working every day, actually putting in the work after his school work, just putting in the extra time. But yet, look, Billy Bob over here, his mom and them just papered up, but at the same time, hollering at the coach and all this, putting pressure on him. He get the same trophy as the child that may be the number one player on the team. I just don't understand.
I believe that's why it's levels to it. So at the Pee Wee level, rec league, those are the expectations. Kids are first of all trying to figure out what they want to do. So yeah, let's congratulate everybody for taking the time to dedicate to show up to practice, show the games. But then there's the thing called growth. So as we grow, we have to learn there's separation.
Gotcha.
Right? There's going to be separation of good to great as you get older in this world.
Definitely.
So let's start to teach that at a certain age. I say by middle school, really, you got to be able to say, hey, this may not be your thing. So don't let them be thinking for so long that this is what they're good at when it's something else they're neglecting because they figure this is it. So we just got to be honest with kids. But I do believe at Pee Wee, give everybody a little trophy. Everybody need to have a trophy on the shelf.
So what about the small percentage that may be out there who parents don't really care about the sport? They just trying to find a babysitter. So therefore, with that being said, my child that may be out there who putting in work, and the other child who parents just want a babysitter, he can possibly get my child hurt because he out there with their goddamn hands in the pocket. We playing football. What we doing? Get your hands out your pocket. Come here. Get your ass out the field.
At that point, we just
he get a trophy too.
Coaches, man, we can't. Well, I don't know. We gotta have responsible adults at that point because the kids can't help that. They folks just want to babysit.
Yeah, you right.
So we just gotta be responsible adults. That's the main thing when it comes to kids. We have to be responsible adults. Set the tone. Be examples. And unfortunately, that's not the case, man. You know how many videos I look at where the coaches and parents get to really scuffling?
Yeah, it's out there.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Running on the field.
I've almost been that parent several
Well,
times.
hold on. Okay. Well, we finna switch gears, switch chapters. You got to tell me more about this. Go a little more in depth. What happened that made you want to hold on? Is this man really trying me about my child? What happened?
Just in general, man. To me, kids off limits. I don't play with nobody's children because, boy, I don't want nobody to play with mine. So leave my child. Call me a bald head hoe any day of the week. But leave my kids alone.
Damn right.
Like, kids off limit. That's one thing. I don't play about people kids because I don't play about mine. And,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. Don't even pretend you're gonna say something to them. I'm ready to go do 20 in a handstand.
Damn
no
right.
problem.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly. And with that being said, y'all, that's just a little taste of what's going on. Right now we gotta take a little break. And until then, we're gonna holler at y'all and y'all be safe.
Peace.